in some way. I saw it in your eyes when I first beheld you. Their expression did not strike my very inmost being so for nothing. People talk of natural sympathies. You.
Obviously, there's been a lot of, Rochesters, cinematic Rochesters over the years. How would you describe your version?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen the movie
You
at all?
describe it to me. You've seen it.
Ruggedly handsome, smart, mysterious. How am I doing?
Well, I was trying to be ruggedly handsome, smart, and mysterious.
You're 3 for 3. You were batting 1,000.
Yeah.
Cary's I think such an interesting choice for a director. I loved his first film, but I never sort of would have expected him sort of to come here next. Tell me about what he brought, his perspective.
He's a very academic person. You know that Cary's going to go off then and start, researching, reading books, watching films, and just sort of absorbing himself in that time.
With period films, it's all about that sort of modern relevance. What do you think audiences are going to sort of find in this version and really relate to in this version of Jane Eyre?
Well, I don't know. I think it's the torture. Audiences seem to like the torture of a love story. And also with her, he treats her as an equal, and she's not used to that. She's always been told that she's good for nothing and she's troublesome, and he's actually like, what's your opinion? And in those days, especially for a lord of the house to ask a governess to sit with him and discuss politics or life in general, and divulge personal things to her, that would have been unheard of then.
That's a timeless draw. That
yeah,
covers
exactly.
all the ages. Looking at your filmography kind of laid out, like if I go to IMDb, I was kind of struck by how many period films you've done, how many films set in the past, and all the different periods that you've done. Spartan, Roman, World War II, Western, Victorian. Are you a history buff? Is it just an incredible coincidence? I mean, your 2 upcoming movies, you're playing, 2 of the great thinkers of the 20th century, Young and Magneto. It's like you're covering it all, but it's all there in the history.
It's not like I seek out to sort of do them. It's just, you get a script that's really good, and you get a director that's really good, and that's kind of how I make my decisions, and something that scares me a little bit, something that's different to the last thing that I did. Just keep mixing it up, keep trying to sort of learn and I don't know, keep myself guessing.